all you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. Yeah, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Rilla gang, that's a crew name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sega Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic.
He's heating up!
They got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of niggas. They front they blessings, they want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. I said stay woke, Rilla mode. Stay woke, Rilla mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
See a new side of me, I hope you know. We stand up line, watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons.
He's heating up!
Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
How to be a better ally to fat people.
Listen to a fat person for once in your life.
How dare you?
Been privileged.
I'm a fat.
Fat oppression.
Come on.
Shaming fat people on a daily basis, threatening us with diabetes.
Pizza is a vegetable.
A lot of white allies and accomplices ask.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
I am the danger.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Ooh, welcome everyone to episode 22 hundo and 90 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beeshes, booshes, busters, hustles, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everson K2, flexing on all you
Fucking Catalina.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
How we doing, fam? Welcome to the show. Welcome to episode 2290. It's your boy, Papa Swolio. Of course, we have Rufus in tow, the Tainty Man himself. Ah, yes. Look at the camera, Tainty Man. Look at the camera, Tainty Man. He's a very tainty man, and he is ready for an amazing Swole Slut Saturday. Beaches, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share the stream no matter where you are watching or listening. No matter what orifice is getting banged with the knowledge cock, eye holes, ear holes, it's all good. Make sure you share the stream right now. That way more people can tune in because we got a lot of questions to go through. We got some awesome Swole fan posts. And of course, we shall be going balls deep. So make sure you check out the links in the show notes down below. And of course, swolenormousx.com for all the information how to join the Swole fam. We are coming fresh, hot off yesterday's overtime. It was fucking lit.
Emotional damage.
And I will say there was some emotional damage last night. It was pretty emotional, and there was quite a bit of damage. So if you didn't catch yesterday's overtime, I don't know, I guess go check it out if you want to at your own, hey, down, stop scratching, at your own risk. Be careful. Be careful when you go and watch yesterday's overtime. It's available now in Swole TV for members. Check it out, swolenormousx.com. Let's get into the nut today. Let's bust it open. Are you done? You done scratching? You're going to get busted. You're going to be in trouble. You don't want to get in trouble. You don't be a Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, don't pull a Matt Damon. Don't go full Damon. Don't go full Damon. Yeah, it was brutal. Let's bust it open. Let's get today's party started. Shall we, Beaches? On to the motherfucking show. Oh, nailed it. Very nice. Hashtag Swole Slut for a chance to win today's Swole card. Very nice. It is Swole Slut Saturday, but I will let you know that you might want to do a hashtag triple S because if you say the word slut, you might get banned. You might get blocked. I know.
Wow.
I know. We're not a fan of censorship, but it is what it is. Just be careful. If you have an account that you care about, you might want to just drop a hashtag triple S. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Now let's spit on it and get into that tip. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. All right, Mancast is in full effect, full-blown effect. Let's get into the first post. But before we do, a reminder that Thursday's roundtable was absolutely lit. These are all things that are available for members, so check it out. It's available now in Swole TV if you missed it on Thursday. Another reminder that P3S4 is going down in just 10 days. Let's fucking get a little golf clap for that. Epic. It's going to be fire. So P3S4 will be available for 24 hours on the day of August 23rd, on the day of episode 2300. So you have 24 hours to purchase. We will give you all the links and let you know where you can find it. All that information will be available for 24 hours only. So that is very exciting. And also mark your calendars for a couple days after the following Monday, Back to Swole release party for members taking place of our accountability meeting at 12 noon Eastern Time, Monday, August 29th. It is going to go down. Major releases. Don't miss out on any of that sweet fucking action. In the Swole fam, we don't stop. We got shit going on 24/7, 365. Very exciting times. It's a big month again. We had a huge month in May. We have another huge month. Oh, man, what a great way to end the year. We're coming up on, fuck your resolution season. Fam, fuck your resolution season. It's coming up. Fuck your resolution season starts in October. My goodness, already. FYR, fuck your resolution season. Ready to go hard this year. We got some new fucking designs. We are going to absolutely drop the gauntlet on the apparel site. It's going to be epic. All right, first post here from Kim. And Kim writes, new here, former competitive powerlifter and figure competitor dealing with 2 years of injuries and 3 surgeries. I'm also a gym owner and trainer for more than 15 years. We read this one already, but I guess this is, do we have the new, these were all, we must have read it from, we'll read it again. We must have read this from, sometimes we get a double post because we have people that introduce themselves in the Telegram chat too. Also a gym owner and trainer for more than 15 years. So here for more motivation than information. Goals to get back to my happy weight, 145 pounds, to get back to 155. So you want to get a little bit more bulky while dealing with my training limitations and incorporate yoga as I should have done long ago. Glad to be here. Excellent. We read this already, but excellent. Awesome. All right, next post here. Welcome again. Another double welcome. Here from Alan. Hey fam, it's Kurt. I just wanted to give everyone some encouragement to keep going and remember our whys for working out. Of course, we want to look better and get stronger, but we have to keep thinking about longevity. I work in a residential care facility and see all kinds of health problems day to day. Every day, I have to help fully grown men in their 50s, 60s, and 70s do some of the most basic human movements. They let their bodies waste away on drugs and alcohol, or never could curb their eating habits. It keeps me grounded in the fact that despite of all the bullshit I hear online from morons, that I'm doing the right thing always. I want to hike rugged trails with my grandkids 30 years from now when I'm 70. I don't want someone to have to help me to go to the bathroom. Love you all, fam. Fucking real talk. That's some real talk. I have so much experience training geriatric populations. It is a fucking nightmare to see what some people go through, and it's preventable. Do not let it happen to you. That's a fucking choice. We have to make that choice every day. And a lot of people don't want to make that choice. The easy way out, the instant gratification, it's going to catch up, and it's going to catch up fast, and you are going to regret it. All right, post here from the Swolenormous X discussion boards on the website. Aletta, hey all, longtime follower on Instagram and Facebook, finally bit the bullet to sign up. Maybe it's bit the biceps. How about that? You bite the biceps. Bit the bullet. How about bit the steak instead of biting the bullet to join the fam? Finally bit the steak to sign up and make some lifestyle changes. What got me hooked was a no bullshit attitude. My biggest roadblock is definitely consistency. I'm great for the first month or two, but then I get off track, working to improve myself even a little bit every day. Very nice. Your biggest roadblock, so is everyone's. I mean, a lot of people have worked out once in their life. They're just very inconsistent. They never did it again. I mean, that's everything. So setting the proper habits and making sure that you do it. Again, Aletta, doing it whether you fucking want to or not, whether you feel like it or not. It's not even a concern. There's no getting off track. In my opinion, there's no falling off track. There's no excuse to falling off track. None. It might look a little bit different, but why are you falling off track? Come on, this is who you are. This is what you're doing now. This is what you fucking do. Don't fall off track. It's 100% your fault if you fall off track. You got this, but stop making bullshit excuses, right? No more excuses, fam. No more excuses. Becca, what's up, beaches? Hi, y'all. I've been working hard for the last year and a half to lose 75 pounds by eating clean, running, and practicing yoga. Recently discovering Papa and the fam, I've begun to add in lifting. Thank God. Looking forward to learning more about the 7 pillars. Love from Becca, from Texas. Excellent. From Texas. Little America down there. And let's get you off the mindset of eating clean. You need to eat the right foods. Fuck the concept of eating clean. That usually means eating plain chicken and broccoli, which is dog shit. So it's really about eating the nutrient-dense foods that will help your body perform at its best. And running and practicing yoga. Yoga's great. Running, it depends on if you really like it. Not necessary for making amazing progress and health benefits. but add that in like a spice in terms of like cardio and stuff like that. But the lifting is going to make all the difference. If you lift weights, ladies, gentlemen, lift weights, lift heavy weights. It is going to last you a lifetime. It is so important to lift weights. So I'm really glad that you found us, Becca, and glad that you're lifting weights. Speaking of lifting weights, let's give a round of applause for fucking Norman making some. All right. Now, we just came from, whose post was it? I forget the name. Like, we just read a post about the 50s, 60s, and 70-year-old people that are, you know, dealing with all these health problems. Look at Norman, longtime lurker, last day of vacation, thought I'd share my Flex Friday gym selfie. Life is good at 64. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
He's on fire.
Nice.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. 64 years old. That's going to be me with more hair. I hope to have more hair. Nothing against the clean shaven look. You got a good dome for that. But hopefully I still got some hair. It's like white and flowing. 64, man, looking not at, God, you look better than people in their 30s and 40s. You look better than people in their 20s nowadays, for goodness sake. Looking great, dude. Holy shit, doing it right, getting it done. On vacation. Crushing it on vacation. Good for you. There's no vacation for sick fucking gains. All right, and we got a post here from Stephanie. Stephanie writes, I know I posted this in Telegram already, but I'm 54, survived some serious shit in my life. I even recovered from the vid and the vid mini stroke. Seriously sounds like I am talking about someone else. I got my lab results back on my blood tests, and comparing my previous 2019 results, I got healthier. I chronologically aged, but my results got better in most or the same. I am just shy of a year of membership. I tell you, I was burning out for a bit before joining. Lack of like-minded peeps. It's the culmination of the 7 pillars, working out, going to the fucking gym, and plain old determination and dedication of the past 26 years of healthy lifestyle. Never doubt you're always ahead when you do it right. Get and stay Swole fam. Not Swole fam, stay Swole fam. But of course, the Swole fam staying Swole. Thank you for sharing, Stephanie. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Hashtag Swole Slut or triple S. Hashtag triple S for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's take a sip of water. Get a little hydration. Oh, delicious. Delicious. Hashtag triple S in the comments down below. Now let's take some questions. If you got questions, you could drop them in the comments. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. We got a couple from Instagram, but if you have questions live, we will definitely try to take as many as possible from the YouTube and Facebook and Telegram chat. We'll take the first one from Instagram, though, while you guys get those questions out. Super Al01. Papa Swolio. Do you think weight gainers are a good idea for hard gainers like myself? I don't buy into any of the hard gainer stuff. You're just not eating enough. I mean, it's hard to gain for anyone. You have to eat in a surplus. You have to eat the right quality food. I do not think weight gainers are a good idea. This is from Instagram, so I don't have all the context, but I guarantee you're just not eating enough. You're not being dedicated enough. You're not being consistent enough. You're not eating as much as you think you are, or you're not eating the right foods or in the right quantities of protein, or you're not training properly. It's not easy to gain muscle. It's easy to gain fat. Here's the thing. It's easy to gain fat. It really is. That's why so many people are fat. But you don't want to gain. When you say weight gainer, you're just going to be gaining fat. That's all that's going to help you do is gain fat. You want to gain muscle, and that's hard for anyone. It's hard to gain muscle for anyone. It really is. It's easy to put on weight, but you don't want to gain weight. You want to build muscle. So you need to be eating clean, eating well. Because even I say that. I just said the term clean because it was written in the comments. But you need to be eating properly. So you need to be eating your quality proteins. You need to be getting quality sleep. You need to be, avoiding all these other garbage foods that are going to pack on shit weight. I think weight gainers are garbage. I never used them. I think I did one. I got like Quick XXXL or something back in like 2000. It tasted like absolute asshole. It was disgusting. And it's mostly just sugar. So waste of time. Waste of time. You have to eat big. You have to stuff your face. You have to eat protein and eat steak and shit like that when you're full. And it's not pleasant. Bulking is not pleasant. It's not pleasant. It's hard. Halabi Sov on Instagram. Papa Swolio, how do I bench heavier? getting on a good benching and strength training program, eating properly, getting quality sleep, making sure you don't have muscle imbalances, activating the muscles properly in your shoulder girdle, your rotator cuff, your rhomboids, middle and lower traps. Make sure that you're doing a variety of exercises, compound movements, practicing yoga. You know, need a progressive overload program. That's a vague, fucking lazy question, but I appreciate all the same. Very vague. Can't really give you any pointers aside from just the general things we talk about all the time here. So if you got questions, I know it's on Instagram, so a lot of people are just like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Or you can't put as many words, but if you really want, if you want a specific answer, give me a specific questions. If I have an answer for a specific question, it'll be specific. You can be like, how do I get abs? You're going to be like, you're going to get this answer. Go to swolenormousx.com, download the 7 pillars, start there, look at the blog, check out the podcast. We have thousands of episodes, you know, put in a little effort, please. So if it's a general question, you're going to get a general answer, or you're going to get a Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Thank you very much. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. All right, Ethan Shaw, Papa Swolio. I go back to college tomorrow, and because it's a military school, I am forced to eat in the chow hall and can't leave very often to buy food. We also aren't allowed to have anything in our rooms to cook with or have a refrigerator. So very limited on food choices. Because the food quality is low that is offered in the chow hall, would taking a multivitamin on top of a beef liver supplement be overkill or a good idea? It might be a good idea. I don't take multivitamins just because most of them are crap or unnecessary. If you're able to get beef liver itself or organ supplements, that's great. I'm not saying it's going to hurt you, but a lot of times multivitamins, if they're made with like synthetic, there's a lot of different forms of these vitamins and minerals. It'll just say like vitamin C, or it'll say whatever on the back. Doesn't mean that it's getting absorbed properly. So it really does depend. But I do think that the organ supplements will be a benefit to you. Multivitamin, I think it really depends. And I don't take one because usually the bioavailability is poor, and it's usually just a marketing scam. So I would just focus on, you know, whatever you get. What foods do you have access to? Do you have access to protein? Like, what are they serving? Can you get extra servings? You only get a certain amount. Just make sure you focus on protein primarily. Get what you can. That's really rough. Pedro has some advice. Stick to the green listed foods. Nothing wrong with taking supplements. Check with your cadre to see what's allowed. Like what you can bring in. All right. Let's see. Sergio, what's up, Papa? What's the benefit of eating raw organ meat versus cooking it? And are you concerned about contamination? Not with the quality. If you're getting quality foods, I mean, certain ones you might want to cook, but I eat raw beef liver, bone marrow, heart. I've never had a problem, but opt for grass-fed and grass-finished. If you're getting things from these concentrated feedlots that are fed corn, soy, antibiotics, they're just lower quality, mass-produced, and these animals are sick and dying already, and they're just slaughtering them before they're actually going to die because they fatten them up with corn and soy and garbage feed. That way they can get bigger and fatter because they're just bred for slaughter. But if you get something from like a regenerative farm, grass-fed, grass-finished, it's more expensive because it takes the cows, you know, longer to grow and longer to develop because they're not getting fed all these foods that should not be for human or animal consumption. So I'm not concerned about it. I've never had a problem. We talked about this yesterday. I've eaten raw eggs, pastured eggs. I've eaten raw meat. I don't eat everything raw. I cook steak. Can you eat a lot of it raw? I'm sure. I just don't, or I just cook it rare. You know, most of those things, all you got to do is sear the outside. If you like it really rare, you'll be fine with that. You're not going to get sick. It's just a preference. But, you know, well done steak is a criminal offense, in my opinion. If you cook your steak well done, I think that opens you up for prosecution. Prosecution or persecution. Pick one. If you're
Matt Damon
destroying your meat like that, you should at least be caned or whipped or something like that. I think that's a good trade-off. A lot, in my opinion, having it raw is just, it's much better. I feel much better with it raw. It's more efficient. It's easy. Tastes good to me. And it's an acquired taste. It tastes metallic, of course, a lot of iron, dense nutrition. So it's a little bit different than regular muscle meat that people are used to. That's just a cultural thing. But, you know, my grandparents used to eat liver and stuff growing up all the time, and that just kind of fell out of popularity. But healthy animals, healthy food. Kurt, Papa Swole, I've been on the Celtic sea salt train for 2 months now, mostly for my morning water. What are your thoughts on iodine fortified salts? Stan Efferding talks about a lot about it. I don't have any opinion on it, personally. Some electrolyte powders have some iodine in there, I believe. But I don't have any thoughts about it right now, though. Good question, though. How do you like Celtic sea salt? How's it going for you? It's so good. There's some good electrolyte powders. It depends. Sometimes if you want to get for unflavored ones, it could get a little bit on the expensive side, like Element, LMNT. There's also Relight from Redmond Real Salt. They have an unflavored. Muscle Feast has an unflavored. But it depends. Generally for electrolytes, you want to make sure you're getting sodium chloride. You want to make sure you're getting potassium and magnesium. And I prefer magnesium malate and magnesium glycinate for muscles. And I take electrolytes and I don't have any cramping issues or anything like that. Much better for hydration. Dining facilities rate the foods available into 3 groups, green, yellow, and red for performance. I will let you guess what you can find in the red performance category. Sour Patch Kids? Jarella, well done beef is a moral sin. I agree. Let's see. Saying, Papa Swole, aren't you supposed to destroy your meat with your hands or let your woman do it? What do you mean? Is the man supposed to cook, you mean? I think it's fine. Mama Swolio cooked some skirt steaks last night. That was fucking great. She cooks a great steak. I usually cook the ribeyes, but she cooks steak. She's a really good cook. She's a really good cook. I know how to cook steak. She can cook a lot of things. So she can do a lot of different things. She'd be like, oh, I can do this. She does the other things. I'm like, pan, steak. Comes out fantastic. But I got a couple skills in the kitchen. And I do it. I do that. Grizzly, Papa Swolio, what made you want to grow out your hair and beard? One, I just liked long hair. I got tired of, I think at the time, it was like, everyone had short hair and I just liked long hair and I just kept on going. I used to have long hair when I was little too. So I just went back to it after, like in college. And then beard, I always had, even when I didn't have a beard, I had facial hair. It was like scruff. It was just low. Because I'm like, shaving, it's bullshit. You just cut yourself and it's irritable and it just grows back. So I'd always just, so it was like low. So it was never really, even in like older pictures, it was never really clean. It was just, I have light hair. So you couldn't really, it looked like it was clean shaven, but it wasn't really clean shaven. So I had it low for a while. And then I'm just like, and then I started growing it and I just liked it. And I'm not going back. I don't want to shave. I'm not going to fucking shave. I'm not going to shave. It's fucking stupid in my opinion. You're a man, don't shave. You don't have to have a beard, but I'm not going to shave. I like it. And I just got this all rebraided and I got, cleaned up a little bit. So I was going once a month. Now I'm going every 2 weeks. And the braid was actually twisted yesterday, but it came out. So it's kind of cool. Got like 3 braids now. So these were yesterday. Everyone was like, oh, show the back. So it was like all tied behind, but I was doing kettlebell and clubs and stuff. And it came undone. Mama Swolio was like, hey, do you want me to refix them? Nah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Obidip 014, best way to get your biceps to pop? By training them hard, lifting fucking heavy. Nothing beats barbell curls. But you could train them from the lengthen and shorten position, do like incline curls or doing, preacher curls or concentration curls. But fucking lift heavy. Big weights. I know it's sexual innuendo, but I actually took it as a question. Hold your meat, your girl beats your meat. Stupid. I just decided to answer it like a kitchen question. Har. Sergio, Papa Swole, is your only fiber intake from fruit? Yeah, dates. I mean, here's what I eat. Here's what I'm eating. Yeah, bananas, pineapple, mango, dates, honey. Avocados now and again, but mostly steak, ground beef, liver, heart, marrow. That about wraps it up. For real. I haven't had sweet potatoes in a while. Haven't had white rice in a while. I just haven't. It's been interesting just not having a sweet potato. I just don't have a craving for it. I might have one in a little bit and see how I feel. I'll probably get like a nice little, sweet potato pump. So sometimes when I go back to, I'll have sweet potatoes. I'll have them for a little bit. We make them for the dogs, but I haven't had any. So I guess the answer is yes. All right, let's see. Sam I Am Seward. Papa Swolio, what cardio exercise do you recommend that I can do other than running? Sprinting, sled work, mace, steel club, kettlebell, sauna for cardio mimicking benefits, yoga. There are a lot of great things you could do for cardio. Like, are you trying to be like exhausted and out of breath? I prefer higher intensity, shorter duration. I think it's much more human, much more functional. Doesn't mean you can't run, but a lot of people don't know how to run properly. So you get people with terrible posture. You get people with terrible imbalances, weakness around the hips, weakness around the knees and the ankle. And then they put on elevated heel shoes and go smashing themselves on pavement and wonder why they have fucking problems. So my question is, why are you doing cardio? And I'm not saying don't do cardio, but my question is, why are you doing cardio? A lot of people are doing cardio for the wrong reasons. You can get cardiovascular benefits from doing things that will actually metabolize more fat, build and maintain more muscle, and get you actually more realistic functional output than just like long, slow duration activity. Go for a walk. Otherwise, do higher intense shit, in my opinion. Tyler, what are some good deep tissue work aside from weights? What? What? What, dude? I don't know what you mean. Quinn Dowling 55. What are a few good sets? Oh, Jesus Christ, these fucking questions. What are a few good sets for leg day and or cardio?
What the fuck is that?
Come on. What is that shit? What are a few good sets for leg day and or cardio? My friend, do you think that leg day is cardio? Do you think leg day is... That's fucking bullshit. I'm leaving this question where it is. What does that mean? What kind of a question is that? And or cardio? What are you trying to do, man? Like, I'm going to do legs or cardio. What? How do I answer that? How do I answer that? Sorry, church. Let's see. Grizzly, what are your thoughts on the recent events since the raid of Mar-a-Lago? Like what? What recent events aside from that? What are you referring to in particular? Let's see. Buddy Man 642. What protein powder do you recommend? All right, buddy guy. What do I recommend? I recommend some steak. Now, if you're going for a protein powder, most people don't need it. They're just not eating properly. You have to eat more food. Oh, it's convenient. It's easy. You're not getting the dense nutrition that you're getting from meat. You're really not getting the quality nutrition. You're just getting a little bit of protein. It's like you're playing the macros game. Eat more food. Eat more food. Eat more food. Eat more food. What protein powder? If anything, opt for a grass-fed, preferably finished whey isolate. But I would not worry about a protein powder until you figure out your nutrition. Most people that ask for this, especially someone whose name is Buddyman642, I can just almost guarantee that you're not eating properly. We have to get off this idea that having a protein powder is going to make some noticeable difference in your progress. Most people are just going to drink a protein shake and still train like shit, sleep like shit, eat like shit. Protein powder is not magic. It's just food. It's actually distilled food. It's actually less effective food. It really is. It really is less effective than just eating more meat. Is it easier on your stomach and digestion? Maybe, maybe not. Because a lot of these protein powders are shit quality and are going to cause a lot of fucked up shit in your gut. If you're getting crazy protein farts, like, oh my God, is this the protein farts? That's your body having an allergic reaction to what you're consuming. So that's not normal, by the way. Get some eggs, man. Get some eggs. All right, I got a burp. Here we go. It's coming. Oh, that was nice. Let's go.
I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
You can drop down in the comments down below. And of course, what country, where you are. There's always going to be a French judge out there, but let it happen. Let it rip. Cernia 10, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. TCAP 8.5. Grizzly a 6. It lacked depth. Jesus Christ. Matt the Great 7. United States from the USA. Josh 9. USA, I do declare. Very nice. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Giovanni a 10. Let's go. I told you. USA. 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 All right. Yeah. Saying, what do you think of the obtaining of 80,000 plus IRS agents? I personally think they're going to weaponize them, be trained as bounty hunters against American people. Just my opinion. It might be. Didn't they buy like a ton of green tip ammo? If you don't know, that's armor piercing rounds. Didn't they buy a ton of ammo for the IRS? Shit like that or something I heard. I don't know all the details of this, but let me just say this. If any of you retards think that, was it the Inflation Reduction Act? If you think that printing several $100 billion is going to help inflation, you are a fucking moron. You're a moron.
Come on, man.
That's the definition of inflation. It's not prices going up. It's increasing the monetary supply. You make more monies. Guess who gets fucked in the ass? You and me. We're going to pay for that. So inflation, my asshole. My absolute fucking asshole. Inflation is the printing of more money. And the reason why prices go up is because when you increase the monetary supply and you don't actually increase the actual supply of items, it gets depleted and the price increases until the shelves are fucking empty. So you don't reduce inflation by printing more money, and Joe Biden is a lying criminal. Inflation wasn't 0 this past month. It was like 8 or 9, and it's probably double digits because depending on how you measure inflation, you can fuck around with those numbers. How are you measuring inflation? And this administration is going to use whatever fucking numbers and metrics and whatever grab bag of items they can in order to lie to their the base of stupid people in this country that don't know their ass from their fucking elbow and think that this charlatan in the White House is coherent. This is like Weekend at Bernie's, right? Or is it Ernst? Or was that the movie? Was that the movie where like the guy died and they just like put a hat on him and like Weekend at Bernie's or something like that? Or Ernst on Vacation? Ernest? It's like from the 80s or 90s. That's what he is. He's if that's even him, absolute fucking puppet. It's just criminal. It's just criminal. I don't care if you voted for him. I don't care who you voted for. I'm not one side or the other. I think with my brain, this lump 3 feet above my ass. I use this and I observe things. And because you say it's true, doesn't mean it's true. In other words, I don't just automatically believe everything I see in the headlines and on the TV. I don't turn on CNN and just believe everything that spews out of these talking heads' fucking face holes. So wake the fuck up. Inflation is printing more money. So when they print more money, it ain't reducing shit. Just you wait and see. All right, I'm fucking lit right now. I'm on fucking fire.
He's on fire!
I'm hot. I'm fucking hot. Oh yeah. China's been buying up mines. They've been investing in rare earth minerals for a long time. Another thing that people are stupid about with the Green New Deal and all this bullshit, wind, solar, there aren't enough rare earth minerals to provide the electricity, the intermittent electricity and power that people think is going to be created. Most people have no fucking idea what they're talking about. I'm no expert, but I like to learn things. And when you actually learn things, you realize, oh, the things that the talking heads say to stupid people are absolute lies. Because the stupid people are just working their ass off, heads down, nodding, and okay, oh, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, Daddy. Tell me what to do. Oh, tell me what to think. Oh, I should be afraid. Oh my God, monkeypox. Oh, gorilla virus. Oh, watch out for that one. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. You did this to me. You made me this way, fam. You guys asked me. You guys asked the questions. Weekend at Bernie's, is it correct? I'm from the government and I'm here to help. That's right.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go balls deep. Jesus Christ.
That's deep.
Oh, I just saw this in the Telegram chat. 9 from the US of motherfucking A. Thank you, but 9. You see? Fuck yeah! Lack depth. I'll tell you what, Grizzly, I think you gave me the 6 you chode. It's because I burped off axis. You see this? You see this? This will pick up a lot of stuff. But if I burp off axis because I have great sound gates, you know, I have a lot of, sound processing for the live stream over here, in case you didn't know. So if I go off axis out of respect, I mean, I'll give you double barrels right here. It might just blow out your sound system. So just letting you know, I can't say I have a limiter on this bad boy. Oh, that felt good. I wasn't trying to. Oh God, that was a water burp. You got me heated. With this inflation bullshit. Oh my God. Yeah. If you want to go off, if you want to stop using actual energy, just see what's going on in Sri Lanka. I don't know if any of you follow that kind of shit. They completely cut off. Like they're just countries like literally collapsing, riots in the streets because they just changed all this emissions shit over there. Nonsense. We need more. We need nuclear. We need more usage of fuels. You can create all this technology. You can create carbon capture and do whatever the fuck you want. But need more. Use more energy. Use as much as possible. You know why? Because people aren't going to want to go back and living in the Stone Age, because that's what's going to happen. Everyone thinks that they're still going to have iPhones and electricity and fucking lights and air conditioning. Yeah, good luck with that. Literally, it's the most anti-human movement ever. Literally will kill billions of people if we just went off fossil fuels. Nonsense. It's nonsense. Don't mistake the weather for climate, fam. The world changes. We just need to adapt. It's just like the 7 pillars. We need to adapt and create technology and adapt to promote human thriving. It's that simple. As if the earth was like some green fucking paradise. Nature is savage. Most people are so fucking removed from nature. Animals don't give a shit. You go in the woods, you're fucking dead in like a day or two. You're going to get absolutely fucking destroyed by a tiger or a fucking mountain lion. Nature doesn't give a shit. Oh, it's green in the trees. Great. What about the humans? It's just anti-human. That's all it is. As if there was no humans, the earth was just a wonderful fucking place. And I don't know, rainbows and unicorns shitting out gold coins or some shit. It's nonsense. It's absolutely fucking nonsense. The only reason we're here is because we are able to manipulate our environment. That fucking stinks. Your asshole fucking stinks. It fucking reeks. It smells like shit. No. Stop shitting yourself. Why? It's fucking gross, man. I'm doing a podcast.
That's fucking bullshit.
Pick a number between 1 and 3. Let's go. Pick a number. You're gross. You're a gross person. You're a gross man. It's a gross, gross thing to do. Like, I'm in the middle of a rant. I'm in the middle of a juicy, juicy rant. And all of a sudden, I just eat just pure asshole. As if you just shit in my mouth. In the middle of a rant. Unreal. Unreal. What a dick. All right. Oh, that face. You can't stay mad. Fucking watch me. Let's go Cerny number 1. Cerny number 1. Yeah, maybe it's just in time for the shit post. Yeah, we went too deep. We went too deep, fam. All right, Cerny going with number 1. Number Schwam. This is called Anti-Diet Exercise Professional. That's got to be a joke. Let's see.
I am late to this trend, but here are 5 things that I would never do as an anti-diet exercise professional.
Okay. I'm always impressed when you fit in so much stupid shit into like the first 3 or 4 seconds of a video. I'm late to this trend, but the 5 things I never do as an anti-diet, diet, exercise, diet professional. An anti-diet exercise physiologist, it says on the screen. I tell you what, I don't need an expensive master's degree to tell you, yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing dumb shit either. But I guess this is going to be like, I wouldn't cut my calories. I wouldn't eat good food. Let's see what this numbnut says. All right, here we go.
I'm late to this trend, but here are 5 things that I would never do as an anti-diet exercise professional. Number 1, I'm not meal planning for you. Unless said professional has gone through specific extensive training in nutrition, it is not in their scope of practice to be meal.
Okay. Extended training in nutrition. Eat some fucking steak. Eat some fruit. Don't eat garbage. Cut out the soda, the sugar, the vegetable oils. Eat some steak and some fruit. Go to the fucking gym. There's your complicated meal planning. All this extensive studying to eat real fucking food. You need all this extensive studying to eat some goddamn meat.
Oh, I'm going to sit there in the school and answer the proper questions. How much?
Eat some real fucking food. Jesus Christ. You can study for 30 fucking years and figure out, oh, beef liver is good for you. Or you can just eat the fucking liver and save your time and go to the fucking gym. All right, this is gonna make me. I'm still hot. I'm still in swoleflation right now. I'm still swoleflated. Okay, let's continue.
Planning for you. Successfully losing weight and knowing how to count macros does not make you an expert in nutrition. Number 2, I'm not taking before and after pictures of you. If you want to do that for yourself, I totally get it. But as the professional, there are many other ways for me to track your progress.
Okay, who cares? Fine.
Number 3, I'm gonna believe you if you tell me it's too much or you need a rest day. I totally get needing the push and the motivation, but I'm also not your mom. Diet culture has taught us that we can't trust our bodies, and I'm not going to perpetuate that. So I'll see you next time.
What?
Number 4, we're not spot treating anything. I'll tell you what muscles should be engaged with this exercise, but we're not going to talk about how it could change the appearance of that specific.
You work out? Now, look, I'm going on a limb here, but just from your face, I don't think you exercise. Methinks.
Body part, because there's no way for me to know that. Speaking of, number 5, I'm not going to tell you how many calories this exercise is burning. Without expensive lab equipment, there is no way for me to know that. Why throw out some random ballpark number when there are actual ways for me to track your performance? Bye.
Okay, I don't even disagree. Like, what was that all about? That didn't require a video. How many calories is burning? If I ever had a client that said, how many calories is burning? I probably would have slapped them across the face. I wouldn't even disagree with like a couple of those, but I don't know. It was, that was weird. video. She doesn't lift. Come on. You don't lift.
We choose truth over
You don't
facts.
lift. I don't disagree with the thing she was saying. I mean, yeah, you don't spot reduce. Whatever. Okay. All right. A lot of it was like, okay, yeah. Captain, okay. Anyway, pick a number. Hashtag Swole Stuff for a chance. Let's get Tessie back to Candyland. Drop it in the comments. Drop in the comments down below. Pick a number, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Don't you dare fart. Don't you dare rip another one, you fucking tainted man. Okay. Yeah, that was just her voice. Just talking. Just stop talking. Just do that, but don't say things. Stop talking. Let's go with Giovanni. Giovanni, numero dos. Numero dos.
I like to caress rusty spoons.
All right. Number two. Another one. This one is called, it's a stitch. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a stitch and it's called Not Fat Enough. I probably disagree.
What's in the box?
Let's see. It's a stitch, so it's going to change after the first couple seconds.
Show me your 200 plus pounds and queer. I want my For You page like I like my For You page.
So no shade to this guy because I know nothing about him. And really, it's not about him. Just looking through the people using this sound clip.
That's a 6 head, a septum piercing, fucking lip. What the fucking meth house is this? Jesus Christ.
Notice a lot of thin people. And this is the problem kind of with using pounds or even BMI to judge if somebody is fat or not. Because if you listen to the sound clip, they go on to say specifically the word fat.
Oh.
So we're not just talking about fat people here, and we're not just talking about queer people here. Instead, we're talking about the intersection of these two things, because as with all intersectionality, being two different marginalized groups is different from being a member of either one. I love supporting my fellow queers, but thin queers, you don't get it. That sound clip wasn't for you. And I know, you're like, why are you taking this so seriously? It was just a sound clip, get over it. But it's not just that, because thin people have kind of done this with the entirety of our movement. I've already covered how body positivity is a movement that was started by fat people for fat people, but then co-opted and appropriated by thin people who took it over and now gatekeep whether or not fat people can even be a part of it.
Shut up.
It's
Shut the fuck up.
kind of erasure.
What are you?
And
it's like the Joker without makeup.
Community, you know exactly what erasure feels like.
Why so serious?
I'm bisexual. We get erased even by other queer people. Non-binary, we get erased even by other trans people. Plus, I'm AFAB and femme and fat. I face erasure because a lot of my disabilities are invisible disabilities.
I disagree and could not agree more at the same time. Holy shit. Can I buy an eyebrow along with the vowel?
I'm a part-time wheelchair user. So there's a lot of erasure all around, and this is just another aspect of it, and it's exhausting. So again, this isn't about that one person. And it's not about this one sound clip.
How is it still going?
Really, I'm just asking that y'all think about these things before you actually make these videos or comments or tweets or whatever. It's nice to feel included and to be part of a trend, but ask yourself if this spot is for you right here, right now. And if not, who are you harming by participating in it anyway? Have a gay day, and remember, Stonewall was a riot.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
We got one more video. This one is called I would like to say that it gets better, but let's just end it. And when I say let's end it, let's just fucking end it. This one is called Not Just Cis Women. Let's see if we can make it through. Don't have much left in the tank. This one looks like it's going to be exceptionally painful as well.
What's in the box?
I do not have hope for this video.
Attention, all women in the world. We are going to be protesting the overturning of Roe v. Wade for the last fucking time. Stop exclusively referencing women when talking about the human rights violations that the overturning of Roe v. Wade commits. Because it is not just cis women that are fucking affected by this. Trans men with uteruses, non-binary people with uteruses, and intersex people with uteruses are all affected by this too. And if you are only talking about the human rights violations against women in regards to this issue, and you aren't even mentioning the shit that it does to all these other people that it affects, get the fuck out. If I see one more goddamn person call this a women's rights issue without even mentioning the fact that it's also a trans rights issue, a non-binary rights issue, and an intersex rights issue, I'm gonna be blocking them right the fuck away.
I don't know what just happened. I want to go home. I don't know what that was. Swole card. Swole card. Falcon. 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 Grizzly Magnum, congratulations.
Congratulations!
Grizzly Magnum was mean to me. He gave me a fucking 6.
Did not lack depth at all. Congratulations, Grizzly Magnum. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 2290 in the subject. Your mailing address in the body of the email. And we have Ask Papa Swolio live tomorrow. We do. Congratulations. We'll take some soundboard requests right now, fam. The chode is the winner. Congratulations.
My name's Forrest Gump.
Emotional damage.
This house is a fucking prison on planet bullshit. In the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks. Boom shakalaka!
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Thanks for being here, fam. Episode 2290. That fucking hurt, man. Ask Papa Swolio live tomorrow, fam.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
You make me happy.
We brought it back around. It's all right. It's all right. We nutted the beach. You want to come up here, church? You want to come up? Oh. She wants to say hi. Oh my God, fam. Thank you so much for being here. You want to come up on the fam? Want to come up on the show? Let's get a little church. Let's get a little church. Come here. Let's go churchy reprieve. Come here, Churchley. I know. She was like, give me her belly. Oh, you give me your belly? You give daddy your bellies? And kisses? Yeah. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, the church perch. Yeah, she was sleeping. She was trying to give me her belly. You okay? We made it. We made it through today's episode. It was good. It was a good job. Good job. Say goodbye to the fam. You say goodbye? You say goodbye? Nothing? Nothing? All right. Well, thank you so much, fam, for being here. Episode, good girl, 2290 made it like just kind of squeaked on by. That one hurt today. That was brutal. But look, a little bit of church, and a little bit of Rufus, and then everything gets better. Rufus, Tainty man. Tainty boy. Can we get the head in there? No, you're not even... You're a good boy. That's a good boy. He's completely out. All right, he's done. He's done. Anyway, we got some... Aww. We got some Tainty reprieve. We got some church. That was important. Fam, tomorrow, episode 2291 is Ask Papa Swolio Live. So lots of questions. Join the fam, swolenormousx.com. We still have one more day for the birthday special. So if you haven't yet checked it out, link in the description down below. Unlimited special offer. One more day left. swolenormousx.com/birthday. And we'll do a lot of questions tomorrow. We have our accountability meeting on Monday. We'll talk all about that tomorrow. And if you are a member and you missed yesterday's overtime and the day before on Thursday, the roundtable, you got your work cut out for you. We'll continue the conversation inside the Swole Fam Telegram chat. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow for Ask Papa Swolio Live. Peace, McGee's, deuce, magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stocks crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now the king left and they so mad, it's like...
Yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies. You